The Kb for acetate is 5.55 times 10 to the minus 10. 5.55 times 10 to the minus 10, which, so that's no big deal. Plug that in here, right? And then just solve one ice equation. And I'm done, right? And so why am I doing this very, very large? This is what you'll know if you've done a lot of these, and if you've seen this, you'll see, oh, that's the reason I'm doing it. The reason you're doing this is this. You normally start off with, let's say we start off with 0.100 molar here, 0.100 molar here, right? And then we do this. We say, okay, K is very large. We assume that we're going to have 100% forward reaction, right? And so this table is easy. We go ice, this goes to 0, this goes to 0, and then this would be 0.100 molar, right? And then we see what's left over. What's left over? Just acetate. And acetate's a base, so we take the strongest base present and react it with the strongest acid present, and we get this, right? Acetic acid and hydroxide. So after you do a bunch of these, you go, wow, I'm going in circles, right? I'm going in circles because I do this, and now I'm back to figuring out how much acetic acid I have. Didn't I just set that to 0? Yes, I did set that to 0, right? But now I know that this 0.100, well, I'm going to go backwards and regenerate some acetic acid, right? In this, and then the hydroxide. Maybe this one doesn't work perfect, but the point of doing this is this. What's going to happen here is this. When we set this as very, very, or very large, what essentially we're doing is we're resetting the initial conditions. We reset the initial conditions to generate this. This is my new initial conditions, right? Do you see that? This is my new initial conditions. And then I flip the equation backwards. Just take this equation, flip it backwards, we get this equation, right? And then we're allowing it to equilibrate. And so you go, wow, you know, I could just skip that by just resetting it. Why do I have to reset it anyway? Why you have to reset it is otherwise your calculator is going to do round-off error and you're not going to be able to do the calculation, right? And so when we do this very large, very, very large, whatever, it's another way of getting you to reset. But if you already see this, you know, and then you can just skip this and just reset it. Or try to solve it. The problem is if you try to solve this, this K is going to come out to, you know, like 10 to the positive 10. And when you look at this, you know, let's say we just tried to solve it. We put in the number here. And this is 1 over 5.55 times 10 to the negative 10.